we're on season 2, episode 20. It's called Listen Up, A Tale from the Past. So yeah, I definitely can't wait to see this next episode, see what's going to happen. I think this is going to be when All Might's going to tell about One For All, the history of One For All to Deku. So I definitely can't wait to see that, to see what he's going to say to Deku. This is going to be really like important information. I think this may help Deku in the future, or it could hurt him, but I think it will help him, benefit him, for him to knowing what the history of One For All. Basically, Gran Torino told All Might to tell Deku, basically, and that's why this is going to happen. Yeah, definitely can't wait to get to this next episode. Definitely can't wait to see what All Might's going to say to Deku. But anyway, guys, let's check out this next episode from My Hero Academia.
I know I wasn't here long, but thanks for everything.
I don't think there's any reason for you to thank me. I wasn't around when the really big stuff happened.
The reason I was able to stand up against
he's
Damien
done?
was because of our sparring and your wise instructions. Ow!
Survived, yes, but only because the hero killer let you. I know what happened. You went well over your limit. I thought we agreed you were only supposed to use 5%. You're too impatient, and when you lose focus, you lose control too. If you're really aiming to become the greatest hero like All Might, then you've still got a heck of a lot to learn, boy, so keep at it.
I've got a question. Wondering for a while, but never found a good time to ask. I mean, now's not the best
He's
time
like,
either.
okay, come on, hurry up.
Out with it now. I've got pastries to eat.
Even though you're really strong, and you train the #1 hero in the world yourself, should be super famous. But you're not. Is there a specific reason for that, or what?
No, that's an easy one. I was just never that interested in working as a pro hero.
What?
What?
There was a point in my past when I needed to be able to use my quirk freely without limits. Might be better to hear this from Toshi. He can explain everything better than me. That's it, kid. Keep working hard.
Yes, sir.
Wow, he's done.
Thank you very much again.
Hey, boy. Who are you?
Seriously? Oh, well, I'm, Zuko Midoriya.
That's not right.
I'm Deku.
Okay, he tests. Okay.
Let's you and me watch over him together, Toshinori.
Holy crap! What the heck, Bakugo? Stop laughing. My hair's gotten used to this and I can't keep back the right way. Like to see you try, pretty boy. What did you call me?
There it goes.
There it goes. Oh yeah, the hero killer.
Glad you guys made it back alive.
You were lucky Endeavor showed up and saved you guys.
Did you guys hear the news about the hero killer? Everyone's been saying that he was somehow connected to the League of Villains.
Kane's a pretty evil villain, but like super tenacious. He's almost kind of cool, don't you guys think?
It is true that he's quite a tenacious villain.
Yeah.
I understand why people might think he was cool. Instead of helping the world, his beliefs led him to cold-blooded murder. Killing cannot be condoned. Well, I promise I will strive to be the perfect hero.
Yeah, let's do it.
Everyone, please take your seats.
There's Ida.
This is your fault
Yes.
for talking about weird stuff.
Sorry.
There is peace.
That's the Ida we
I'll
know.
call myself a real hero. I'll leave my left hand as it is.
Now then, listen carefully for what's in store. We're going to be conducting a little race. Take everything you've learned from your internships and apply it to this rescue training.
If it's rescue training, then
Dude,
shouldn't we
it's
be at the
nice.
USJ instead?
Ah, that facility specializes in disaster. Inside is an area full of factories that
Oh,
form an
crap.
intricate labyrinth. So good luck finding your way around. Each person starts from a different location on the outskirts
Hell.
of the model city. I'll send a distress signal, and you do what you must to rescue me. Try to keep the property damage to a bare minimum, please.
Why are you pointing at me?
All right,
Yeah.
first group, get to your places.
Say Midoriya is at a heavy disadvantage against those four. Whenever he uses his powers, he always gets badly injured.
Who's your pick?
Oh, wait,
bet
it's
on
changed.
Sarah.
Everyone ready? Begin!
Look at him go! In a maze like this, it makes sense to be above everything else.
This course was built with me in mind.
Woo! Oh!
With my new training, I can win.
Midoriya? Since when can he do that?
Crazy. Those jumps.
They're just so shocked.
Look, just like...
Those are my moves. Look at him. Damn it!
Don't go above 5%. Gotta stay calm and alert.
And it's over! Thanks, hero! And congratulations!
All right.
Aw!
You all showed me some incredible improvements. Keep working and preparing for your upcoming final exams.
Sir!
You surprised me. That was incredible. Find me after class. We need to talk.
Wonder what he wants. He sounded so intense.
Hey, Midoriya! Won't believe what I just found! The jackpot! Someone Shawshanked a hole in this wall! You know what's next door, right?
Everyone's
This
like-
looks into the girls' locker room!
Don't even think about it!
Peeping on them like that would be criminal!
Then you'll have to throw me in solitary confinement because you can't stop me! Agakure's floating underwear, Uraraka's superfine body!
That's Jiro's earphone jack!
Thanks, Kyoka.
Despicable. We'll close up this hole immediately.
Why am I the only one he didn't say anything about?
Aww.
Come have a seat.
He seems different.
Arya wasn't around to help you out.
Oh no, you don't need to apologize for that. Mention One for All earlier.
I heard that the hero killer swallowed your blood in the attack.
Oh, yeah.
You remember how I gave my power to you? What I said that day?
Eat this!
No, not that part. I said the key
What?
was in my DNA. That's why you had to swallow the hair.
Don't tell me the hero killer has One for All now!
No, he doesn't. One for All can only be given to another person if you, the bearer, intend to pass it along. The quirk you now have is unique. And you should know its origin. One for All was derived from another odd quirk, a power that's very old.
It used to be something different?
Wow, what?
The name of that quirk is All for One. It allowed its user to take quirks from others, and the user could keep the quirks for himself or give them to someone else. There was one person who managed to rally many people together. He went by the name of his power, All for One. He manipulated people to serve his purposes and committed evil acts with little resistance.
What?
In the blink of an eye, a person gains true power. They enjoy showing it off to others.
What about One for All?
I said that All for One could give quirks to others, remember? Meanwhile, some quirks actually evolved as they were passed on. Some even combined with other power sets.
Oh my god, is it that guy behind that
This
screen?
evil man had a quirkless
that we
younger
know, Big
brother.
Boss?
He was small and sickly. Then, All for One transferred a quirk to his sibling. One that would allow him to stockpile power he was giving his brother. Or if he just wanted to force him to submit. He had a useless power that only allowed him to pass on quirks. And so, the stockpiling ability merged with the younger brother's power. That is how One for All came to be.
Hold on! I understand how One for All came about now. But this bad guy must be long dead by this point.
One who steals quirks has no limits. Anything's possible.
He's still
There are
around.
quirks that halt aging. He probably has something like that.
I
A symbol
guarantee
of
he's the
evil
guy behind the
seems
screen.
Pretty much immortal. With the state of the world at the time and the huge difference in their combat abilities, even though he couldn't defeat All for One, he hoped One for All would continue to grow in power till it was strong enough to stop his older brother. Eventually, it was my turn, and I managed to defeat All for One. At least that's what I thought. But he survived. The entire purpose of One for All is to defeat All for One. As its holder, you may one day have to fight against this great evil yourself. I know you didn't expect this, but
I'll do my best! I'll do whatever you ask. As long as you're with me, I can do anything. I know you'll have my back!
come on. Tell him. He needs to know that's not how it'll happen. Our futures are... He won't understand. Thank you.
Damn, you didn't tell him.
I'm sorry, young Midori. By the time you face him, I won't be by your side anymore.
Oh no.
The hero killer Stain. I didn't think he'd get caught. But everything else went pretty much as expected. Now that he's viral, those who want to wreak havoc, or who simply sympathize with him, will seek out the League of Villains as a way to satisfy their urges.
Things would move faster if you were to talk to them yourself, though, Master.
Then you had better hurry and fix my body, Doctor.
If only we'd
His
gotten
body's
our
still messed
hands on
up.
the super regeneration quirk 5 years earlier. I wonder if the child can pull it off. How much has he really grown?
He'll do well, even if I have to work him to the bone. It's the only way he'll be able to take my place. He was born with the twisted mind needed to become the next me. You're celebrating while you can, All Might, because very soon this temporary peace will come to a violent end.
Well, that was a really good episode as always. So basically, All Might had to basically tell Deku about the history of One for All and how it's passed down from person to person. The point of it is to be able to defeat All for One is because it's evil. And we did see the guy at the end of the episode. You can see his face is all messed up in every way, so that he's trying to heal up because of what All Might did to him, to his body. And that's why I think that was the guy behind the screen. Like when we he's still the leader of the League of Villains. Basically, Deku has a huge fight against ahead of him. It's gonna be freaking insane. And I'm pretty sure Deku's gonna be the one that defeats All for One. I think All Might is dying because it's what he said, you're not gonna see me by your side. Pretty sure he is dying. That's why he didn't want to tell him. If he does die, that would be freaking devastating. That would suck. Honestly, it would. Because we know that he's been dying for a long time. Because it's definitely about his injury as well. Yeah, definitely can't wait to see the next episode, see what's going to go on, definitely with this leader. This is going to be really, really interesting to see. Hey guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this episode from My Hero Academia. Make sure you go on the Patreon page to check out the full reaction on there, and also to support the channel as well. Guys, please stay focused, stay motivated. See you next My Hero Academia.